Streets talk about making money ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on them stacks, cause that green give you cloud. If it's bread making, baby, I'ma always go that route. This Chicago in the streets, rapping, shouting these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but a grinder always gon' eat. Everybody that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and on through the Lou. I'm so fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers won't trade, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field. I'm the lion on the mill. I'm the hollow point tip. Pointing at you ready to kill. These suckers better chill. But I ask brother Will. The king is in the building, so you haters take a meal. Say my name. What's my name?
I love that.
Say my name. Yeah.
Good morning. I know everybody's saying, man, Bro Claw, it's 11 o'clock. But, you know, hey, look, good afternoon. It's lunchtime. Here you go. Get your sandwiches out. Get your popcorn if you eat that on the, you know what I'm saying? If you eat that during lunchtime, I don't know what you need to do. But all I know is clown season for Kathy, and I'm just saying, you know, I know it was Kathy with a C, but I spelled it with a K because they always get us wrong anyway, so I don't care. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all, man, I'm here to talk about Kennedy Carter being waived, Tania Latson being waived, the big three. Are you surprised? Were the snubs valid with Kamilla Cardoso and others? The drama in trades, the surprise that is coming. And Kathy Engelberg let it all happen under her nose. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Servin Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to Get That Off Your Chest. You gonna see that tonight with me and my bro. That's right. Go over and subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Get That Off Your Chest. New podcast over there. Go subscribe to it. Me and K-Sap on tonight at 9:30 Much CTV. I'm saying, y'all, look, I gotta keep it real with y'all. I gotta keep it real with Child. And I can't play with it, man, because it is what it is. I got my sister up here, my special guest, because we was just talking about some shenanigans about some things that happened, and I'm just tired. I told you my thumbnail was gonna have that circus shit on it. I couldn't make it up. I couldn't make it up because
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Kathy Engelberg got hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? And then they talking about they talk about Caitlin Clark.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
I
like it.
The thing is that Keisha, you know, we got the big three that came up into the building. You know what I'm saying? We knew they was gonna be selected. We already knew that. But the thing is that at the end of the day, the big three was
so why I can't hear?
You can't hear. Girl,
God, this thing always doing something.
Fix your phone, Keisha. Damn. See, that's why we be arguing like some old people chat. Y'all don't even get it because this the baby sister. But I'm just saying, Keisha be, you know what I mean? Keisha probably over there, she done spilled some coffee on her damn phone and she can't even talk right. Keisha, you got to come back in. Look, but I wanted to talk about y'all, the Kennedy Carter. I wanted to talk about why Tanaya Latson was wasted and so long to the middle of the season, wasn't played but a couple minutes. And then, of course, the Kamilla Cardoso snub. All right? So everybody know we're going to put our feet down. We're going to go ahead and we're going to listen to the pick-ins of what was going on. Here we go.
So without further ado, Director Matt.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Give us a drum roll.
Who are we
So excited.
Let's reveal the All-Star Reserve, starting with the guards. Okay, we have Sonia Citron, Alicia Gray, and Rhyne Howard. Oh my gosh, you're Atlanta girls.
Yes.
Get your wish. Hey, how about Marina Mabry?
Love that.
Toronto. I love that. Kelsey Plum may not be healthy by All-Star Weekend. Courtney Williams' team is playing so well. We called Jackie Young
We definitely called
a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Okay, I mean, who do you want to talk about here?
Well,
there's a lot of talent on this board.
I'm going to go to my home team, the Washington Mystics, and Sonia Citron, who's just been fantastic this year. She's got a game winner under her belt. Obviously, we all saw that quadruple overtime game that she had to show up big in. She's able to do it on all three levels, y'all. And even though this year her three-point shooting is down just a bit compared to her career numbers, she's the type of player that you just got to give her time. She will continue to find her way. The leader of the Young Hoes, as they call themselves.
They do call themselves.
Just to be clear, I just really like where Washington is headed.
As much as I want to talk about the two Atlanta All-Star reserves, because Alicia Gray and Rhyne Howard have been phenomenal. Alicia Gray getting to her left hand, Rhyne Howard playing defense. I'm actually going to talk about Marina.
Okay.
Because Marina Mabry being the player on this expansion franchise, to me, is such a big deal. Like Toronto, their first WNBA team, they need a player to really get behind. That has been Marina Mabry, especially since Slim has gone down. Marina Mabry has stepped up. 53-point performance.
Yeah.
Tied the WNBA record for that total points in a game. She also tied the WNBA record with 9 made threes in that game. When you are starting a franchise, you need a superstar. That has been Marina Mabry.
I don't like that they passed up the girls and then tried to say, yeah, we know about Alicia Clark, and then talk about, you know what I mean, my girl, you know what I mean, the white chocolate. Yeah, I just didn't like that on live. Talk about who in line. Talk about who in line. It's
talk
always,
about all of them.
I'm talk about them all, but I mean that's who in line. Sonya Citron, then Alicia Gray, then Rhyne Howard. I just don't like chat. I'm just saying I be peeping certain stuff. I ain't trying to be petty, Keisha, but I think Alicia Gray was the second one that was up there on the board, even though Alicia Gray, in my opinion, should be the first one talked about out of all of them, because guess what? Kelsey Plum went down. Okay. Jackie Young took long to get some parts of the season to get herself turned back on. Courtney, if arguably Courtney Williams can be talked about, but she went up and down. She had an up and down in the midst of these last 19 games, so she wasn't scoring as consistent as she was in about 4, maybe three or four games. You got what I'm saying? Alicia Gray been across the board with all of those. This is why I brought it up, because the thing that I'm talking about. The girls that's supposed to be talked about, yes, Ryan has been inconsistent, but out of all of them, the most consistent was Alicia Gray, because Sonia Citron, she was hurt a little bit during the early part of the season, so she didn't take off quick. You got what I'm saying? Marina Mabry took her 4 games to get into her bag because Slim was there, and then I guess they was figuring that thing out, and so then when Slim went down in game 8, then Marina Mabry really took off, but she was already playing good. But I'm just saying, Alicia Gray is the most consistent out of all of them, and then by right, I mean Sonia Citron, yes, about her. Fine, because that's we know how Nut is about her people, right? It was her opportunity to talk. But come on, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be picky and petty, but it's this is what I'm talking about. Clown shit on live TV. You dig what I'm saying? You got a reason why you talk about Marina Mabry over Alicia Gray. The two that's in this reserves that is on the same team. I on top of that, y'all, that's something to talk about. First,
they just, bro, Claude, you know they just be dropping the ball, and I think also what's working here is because the coverage for the WNBA is so inconsistent that sometimes they overcompensate. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When Marina Mabry dropped that 53,
yes,
nobody was talking about it. So I think what they doing is like trying to make sure people know, because everybody was so nonchalant about that 53 she dropped. Nobody said anything. So I think they felt like the need to keep talking about it in that moment, just to remind people that, hey, this girl didn't get no shine. And if it had been somebody else, she would have got shine.
If it would have been Caitlin Clark, it would have been talked about, the 53. Oh, she really is. She put the nail on the coffin. She really is the greatest of all time. If it was Caitlin Clark that dropped the 53, oh, she really is the greatest of all time. She tied Asia Wilson and Liz Cambridge. She is coming to take her place. But since she didn't do that, it was the baby who likes chocolate in her coffee.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about it. And the Caitlin Clark plans that are hypocrites go right there and, you know what I mean, do everything.
Yeah.
Me and you were talking about before we got on there. I think
it's a little bit of that. Yeah, that's going on.
Before we got on, y'all, we was a little back calling me and stuff. She be just talking about any and everything, because she be, you know what I'm saying? She's the biggest hate watcher of us, of all. I'm telling you, if you want somebody to protect you, Keisha gonna do that. So
I be hate watching.
You be hate.
I let them know I'm hate watching.
Yeah. So we just talked about Caitlin Clark and all of that stuff in the clan with what you say, Courtside.
Yeah, Courtside had a valid point when I was listening to his show. Shout out to Courtside Media. The dude, he tries to be as fair as he can. He's a Caitlin Clark fan, but he tries to be fair, and sometimes his panel and his chat be overtaking him, but he be trying. He tries, bro, Claude.
Damn, he tried. And if they want her off of Indiana Fever and everybody hate her in the WNBA, what the hell?
That's the question he posed that I thought was very intriguing. He said, if y'all say everybody in the WNBA hate her, but y'all want her to get traded, or y'all want her to demand a trade from the Fever because they, whatever y'all think they doing, disrespecting her, y'all don't like Stephanie White, all the stuff that they say, you know how it is, bro, Clark.
Yeah.
They hate Stephanie White, Front office is trying to get her. Stephanie White trying to replace her. Blah, 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 blah. If that's all the case, and y'all want her to demand a trade and get out of there, where is she going when y'all claim everybody else hate her?
If everybody else had it, ain't nowhere else for her ass to go.
He
So
also asked another question. What other organization, what other teammates want to deal with the circus that y'all bring?
nobody, baby. Nobody. Nobody, baby. So
She said so. She kind of in a catch-22, bro, Clark.
I don't think that they realize what they done. They
Right.
made everybody hate Caitlyn of hearing about her.
Yes.
They made everybody tired of hearing about Kate because they tried to push a player that was inferior over Asia Wilson, and this league was heard, and that's not actual facts. We finding out in year 3 that she is not the most dominant force in the WNBA.
No.
After
And
all
so,
of Jason Whitlock.
And Bro Club, we knew, a lot of us knew that going in. So the pushback has always, like you say, Bro Club, the pushback was already there because so many of us basketball heads was like, no, she not.
We not finna eat it.
But
drink it.
They put their favorite player. I'm gonna use Tyisha Harris words. They put their favorite player in that position. When you tell the world that somebody is a generational talent and is potential GOAT, they are gonna be judged like a GOAT. That means the expectations is gonna be high. At least it's gonna be prove to me that you better than Asia and the rest of these guards that's in the league. They did that to her. She didn't ask for that.
Yeah, they did it. She can't prove that she better than any of these guards that's in there, and she definitely ain't better than Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart. Nowhere near.
And I'll tell you another thing, Bro Clark. I know we get on Caitlin Clark and we criticize her, but you got to think about it from this perspective. If you were a basketball player,
yes,
and I know you played this game, and everybody around you told you was the greatest.
Yes,
it's hard for a person not to embrace all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
your swagger like that, Keisha. I'm gonna tell you from a player.
Yeah,
the motherfucker telling me like, hey, Keisha, I ain't gonna bullshit. I done had 6 games straight. I'm killing motherfuckers. I'm scoring 26 to 30 points in each one of the games. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got it going on, and they saying, oh no, Cloud is that shit. He better than everybody in this family.
Yeah,
you start drinking Kool-Aid.
He about to take care of his family. He's going to the NBA. He this.
He the best one. And you know all the pros that I got in my family. Oh, he better than all them.
Well, look, let me take it a little further, Bro Claude. What if somebody comes to you and say, look, we're going to give you some NIL money. We're gonna advertise, but we're going to make you into the face of the NBA. And you ain't played, you ain't dribbled one ball, Bro Claude. You turning that down?
No, I ain't turning it down at all. At all. They could, hey, we gonna go laugh to the bank. We gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And we gonna laugh to the bank. Hey, I'll be like this. Hey man, y'all know that was them on that bullshit. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It's what's happening.
Hence why in every sport you have people that end up being bust or they battle back. Cause you've seen #1 overall picks battle back and be like, okay, after all that hype was done, now I can get down to the nitty gritty. But we've also seen some after they get their heart broken so early they never recover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They never
recover because Everybody told them they was the second coming.
Everybody told every single. That's why I'm worried about my little man, Caleb Wilson. That's for the Bulls, but I'm not worried because he's gonna put it all on the line. Whatever it's going. You got what I'm saying? Caleb Wilson, drafted by the Chicago Bulls. He's going to be the greatest of all time. He don't stop. And he also
Bro,
said
Claude,
he on his jersey up there. Go ahead.
we all know there are a lot of athletes, a lot of basketball players, football players that are at home playing at the playgrounds that are better than some of these people in the NBA, but they mental couldn't handle.
Definitely.
Yes, there's a lot of athletes at
Whole
home.
lot of stories. It's a whole lot
of stories at home where something broke them, and that was it.
Shit. Hey, me personally, I'm just saying, I believe I could have made the. I just stayed with it, but didn't start having babies and shit. But anyway, that's another story.
Hold on, one more example. You know, I be hard on this one person so bad, but I ain't gonna. You know, I'm gonna let up for just 2 minutes, bro, Claude.
Okay, go ahead.
What they told Zion Williamson?
Come on, Keisha, get over it. Don't do that.
They told him he was a big man. They had never seen that type of power
They
before.
never seen him. He's stronger than LeBron. He faster than LeBron. He passed better than LeBron.
He gonna be bigger than he's stronger than Shaq.
Stronger than Shaq.
He can get up and down the court.
Yeah. He can dribble. He can bring the ball up.
He can put the ball on the floor. He can windmill dunk.
Court vision.
And where are we today?
Yeah, man. It wasn't me, Zion. It was your auntie.
And guess what? He came out with all the fanfare. He signed with Jordan. He got money. Everybody said, yeah, #1 overall pick. Now some people did have their reservations. I ain't gonna say they didn't, because they did.
Yeah.
Because of his weight and you know, being a big body. But everybody thought he was a generational talent.
Everybody did. I thought that he was I felt that he was a generational talent. I felt that way. I really did feel that way. And I would say I haven't let up on Zion. I still think that he's one of the most impactful big players that came out of college in his tandem, to be respectful. I do think that, but it just didn't turn out that way, Keisha. He got hurt. He was told what it was. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair to what it was. He was told that he was the greatest of all time. Okay, like we talking about, right? He was told that. So in his mind, he is the greatest of all time. But then the NBA hit, the reality hit, the real lessons of the world hit. Women start walking in front of them, and all of these type of things start happening in Zion. So, you know, in chat, I'm gonna just tell you that it's not an easy thing when they throwing women at you, because the first man, they want to pick your poison. They try to find your weakness. Is it drugs? Is it alcohol? Is it women? They do this, and this is real in the league right now, in the WNBA and the NBA. What is your weakness? And those who fall to it, you see bad stuff go on. Keisha, you still here? We're gonna pull Keisha now. Let's go on with the reserve let's go with the rest of the stuff with Monica.
You need a superstar.
What's the name?
And she gives him toughness and attitude. I love it.
Normally, I wouldn't talk about the team that she dropped 53 against, but this is a good day because Kelsey Plum is on the list. And I know it's hard when you have a player that's out that started the way she did. To be able to make an all-star still is remarkable. Did y'all see what she did to start the season? She has 24 points per game. She's been on one, and we talk about guards.
Kelsey Plum. She should be there. I don't disagree with none of that.
You have to have a game that reaches all aspects.
But they still
of the
skipped
court.
over
She was
my
one of the
two,
best
right?
in the league when she was out there, finishing at the rim, which showed growth in her game. So, I'll just say, Sparks can't wait to get you back.
Yeah. And if she can't play, if she can't play, that'll give somebody else an opportunity. So we'll see what happens.
There's a lot of opportunities going around.
Yeah, there is. Oh, speaking of, all right, Matt, are you ready? Okay, can we get another drum roll, more lights? I don't know what you got for us.
Who we got?
Now we are going to go to the front court reserves and boom. Kiki Arifin, there you go again. Wow.
I didn't.
So y'all didn't see a nun talk about Alicia Gray, and y'all, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. And that's the Clown City stuff that I'll be talking about. But let's go forward.
Six getting 2, I'm really excited. I love it.
Atlanta got 3.
Atlanta did get 3. We wondered if that would happen.
Jones, how about
I'm trying to keep it together. Y'all, Big Sis is an all-star, and I'm so happy for her. Can I go in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I know it's been a rough year so far for the Los Angeles Sparks, but she is the model of consistency. She is Madame President, and she's just a straight bucket, one of the most efficient players ever in WNBA history, and arguably gave us the moment of the season, the 30 game 30 for 30.
Truly.
But most importantly, you guys, now that this is real, they tell me that this graphic is here, which is amazing because she is now in rarefied air.
Wow.
The number of players that have been 11-time All-Stars, just 3. Sue Bird leads the way with 13, but she's in a tie with Diana Taurasi, and obviously just to be in this class, to be in this company, I gotta give shout out to you,
NECA's been an all-star since that CBA was signed, but then backed it up on the court.
Exactly.
Man.
What about Malonga? You guys, she's 20 years old.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going. Is that where I'm going?
Yes, that is where you're going.
Listen, I think to be in a situation, what's special to me about this one is to be in a situation that is currently built.
Now that's where I wanted to steer. I wanted to stop at. No disrespect to Dominique. No disrespect to Dominique. But Dominique Malonga is not the one in the forefront of that thing. They went for names and games. But we all know y'all know what I'm gonna bring up. Y'all already know that Kamilla Cardoso was snubbed. Having a better year than Dominique Malonga, definitely did not fade away none of her games. She is there. She had a couple games that she was light in, you know what I'm saying, in the scoring when they was, calling the foul. She had to readjust herself. And knowing that she was going to be picked on her in the beginning of the game, with them trying to get her out of the game and fouls called, she had to readjust her game to still go and be a dominant force. On top of it, them not being able to find her on the Chicago sky. Kamilla Cardoso was definitely snubbed in this situation, man. And I'm going to go over and say, you know what I mean? Today's show is just packed with one of the wildest weeks in the WNBA season. The roster moves are happening across the league. The All-Star Reserve selection have been sparked heated debates, and fans are questioning whether the league is making the right decision as teams fight for playoff positioning. I'm just saying, man, Kamilla Cardoso, one of the biggest debates of the basketball world centers. She's the best center to me in the WNBA. That's just to me. Was she unfairly lifted off the All-Star roster? Y'all ask me. And then, of course, is it right for her to be lifted off the All-Star roster? And then on top of it, Skylar Diggins didn't make the All-Star this year because of the situation of her making that transition and finding themselves in a situation where they have the best player, Rickea Jackson, go down and had to find themselves. The production that Kamilla Cardoso, the impact that Kamilla Cardoso have in every single game, the competition, and all of the 4 people that's fouling her. They not fouling Dominique Malunga, couldn't even take what Kamilla Cardoso bring. 4 people sticking her, 5, they slapping her around and hanging on her, and they not calling any fouls. I mean, God, dog. I want to say hello to my people that's in the chat, though. I see you, Auntie Fee, Donna Cox. I see you there. The great benefactor. I see you in the building. LT. Me and Keisha had hot takes real quick. Brother Dennis, I see you in here. Bob, I see you up in here. Bob Jones. My brother from another mother, Brian Lewis. Hey, I see you not for the week. I see you up in here. Secrets. Ellie, I see you up in the building. Brian, Brian Stevenson. Protect, as always, is here. Ashley, hey, hit the like button. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to answer your question. She wins in the building. AL 504 is in the building. Live, Laugh, Love is in the building. Chicago Cheetah is in the building. I have a question. So is the All-Star going to be held in the Wintrust Arena for both the 3-point contest and the actual All-Star game? No, it will be in the All-Star game will actually be in the United Center. So the All-Star game will be in the United Center. Y'all, that's where it's gonna be. PG Jones, what's going on? It says, who is Chicago prompting all this time? There's no way they promote it more than one player and they got nobody. Wow. I'm a little bit surprised about that. No, I ain't surprised. I told you, Cheetah. Didn't I say that they wasn't going to let Kamilla, no matter what Kamilla was doing this year, they got the fixes in. Hey, Sister Shirley, they got the fix in. They are not messing with Kamilla in the WNBA like that. Kamilla Cardoso just got to go ahead and put her head down and continue to build, continue to grind, and be consistent. That's all you got to do, Kamilla. You know what I mean? Listen, they don't, first of all, the black eye on Chicago Sky, period. So no one's going to feel sorry. You got people that's even in the chat that be like, oh, I don't care if she didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Some people that just feel that bitterness in their hearts and can't, some people just are bitter and that's it. You know what I mean? Rightfully so or wrongfully so. The players have to go through that type of thing. Chicago Cheetah is just that way. And that's the way it is. Hook. But I wanted to talk about really today, man, and get into the show. You know what I mean? Because the All-Star reserves is not the only thing that I'm upset about and heated about. I'm heated about Kennedy Carter departure. I want to start breaking it down and discussing what happened, what made, led to the move and which team could she go to. I just want to talk about the opportunity that she had, and I don't think it was fairly assessed. I don't think that Kennedy Carter, you can't guard her, should have been let go the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that the clown show that they got going on in the WNBA, y'all talk about the Chicago Sky, but Kathy Engelberg letting all of this stuff happen. Kathy is there. Kathy Engelberg is right there. She's right there. And all of these things are transpiring and happening at one time. And I'm just saying, chat, I don't think that, I don't think that it's fair for a lot of things and decisions that go on in the WNBA, especially the ownership of the Chicago Sky. All of those things should have been handled already by now. All of those things should have been taken care of. You got it? Shout out to my main man. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, yeah. Be sure to like and share this live. I thank you, Chicago Cheetah, my brother. Listen, I think that Kennedy Carter should have some protection because she has a situation where they're all putting a mark on her, and she got it from day one. She got a mark of the beast from day one. And the situation, we got to keep it a buck with each other. She was told to leave and get out because there's no doubt that she was producing for this team. There's no doubt that she's arguably the best two guard in the game over Jackie Young. Jackie Young didn't start off. I mean, I love the gun, and the gun is the gun. But the better handles, Kennedy Carter can't guard her, got the better handles when it comes to the two. Now, who's bigger and who's more girth on their body is Jackie Young, the gun. Of course, stronger. But far as just getting you a bucket and getting you what you have to have going on, listen. For them, the Aces, I'm saying it on record, for the Aces to get rid of Kennedy Carter, for the Aces to do such a thing, I think it's the worst move that they could have done in the last couple years. I know Kelsey Plum chose to leave, but this right here is worse than the Kelsey Plum situation. Why you say that, bro, Claude? Well, because Kelsey Plum chose to leave. They put Kennedy Carter out. They threw Kennedy Carter away. And yeah, bro, Claude, she has nothing but shenanigans. It's nothing. Well, I mean, we don't even discuss this type of stuff in the males game. As clownish as the men, as the NBA be, as clownish as what these men be doing. We just got through mentioning Zion. As clownish as the men be doing. What are we talking about locker room? What are we talking about something about the locker room for? You work that shit out. Kennedy Carter went for the 6-player favorite to WAIVED inside 12 weeks with the Aces. Las Vegas, the 12 weeks, just 12 weeks. That's how long it took for the latest irritation of Kennedy Carter's WNBA dream to take a familiar turn. It also the exact amount of time between the 5'9" guard signing a 1-year non-guaranteed contract with the Las Vegas Aces in April and her being unceremoniously cut from the 3-time WNBA champions. Rookie guard Justine Pissott, an Indiana Fever developmental player, was signed in the correspondence. They signed her. In corresponding move, on Tuesday, Carter was waived just ahead of the deadline that would would have required her salary to be paid in full. Don't be telling me, y'all, about these other teams. I told y'all the Aces too. Don't y'all stop talking to me about some Chicago anything. These people are dirty in the league. Chicago just have the light shined on them to be proved to be the dirtiest. Stop talking to me about these people here, man. These people that own these things, didn't you see they held out on the it wasn't no kumbaya on the CBA. They all stood in solidarity. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Because Angel was going through what she was going through. Y'all wanted her to go wherever, and that was y'all underlying type of stuff. And I don't think that it's fair. I don't think it's fair, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing 10 toes down, and that's why y'all respect me, because I stand on it. My guru, Carolina, what's going on? MSL in the building. I'm going to stand 10 toes down for my team, because just a couple of years ago, the Atlanta Dream was in the same position. So I don't want to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Got their players putting up drywall on the wall, and then they still ain't got no practice facility. Leave me alone with that bull stuff. They don't have it either. So Chicago Sky ain't the only one with the dysfunction going on. This league was not ready for Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Now, I agree with them on certain things, AC Chi-Town Calvin, because that is a bum-ass organization. But the rest of them is bum-ass organization. Why you think I'm bringing this shit to light? Because bum shit be going on in the WNBA. That's why my thumbnail, Kathy Engelberg, know what's going on with these people. That's what my subject is. Yeah, rightfully so. You got it right. They be saying it. So, I mean, you got it right. You got it right, AC. You got it right. My whole thing is, but we got to be careful. All of us got to be careful, because Caitlin Clark can't go nowhere. Her people didn't put her in a situation where if the WNBA hates Caitlin Clark, what team can Caitlin Clark go to if the WNBA hates him? And that's what me and Keisha was talking about. And if the WNBA is jealous of Angel and her stardom and her mega stardom, where else can Angel go? Okay. Now we could talk about, hey, we had it here in Chicago. They fumbled the bag. I'm good with that. I ain't crying over spilled milk. Chicago organization, Jeff Pagliosha did that. Michael Alter did that in real time. Nadia Rollinson did that in real time. Am I upset about it? Yes, I am. But it's nothing that I could do about it but watch and continue to see Angel grow and be the player that she is and be as adorable as she can be on the Atlanta Dream, and watch how things play out on Atlanta, because Semesco ain't the greatest coach that I like. That's just truth. That's just truth about it. I don't think she's getting coached right, and I don't think that the players do everything they can to find her in times that are needed. I think that it's just going to take a little bit more time for them to gel in and get whatever. But I don't think that those girls, AC Chi-Town Calvin, I don't think that none of those girls got something ill against Angel. I think they really do like and love her. So I'm not gonna play that type of game. Though these girls that they had, them white tee girls, them half breeds and all that stuff that they had on Chicago Sky, they was jealous of Angel. Not all of them. Kamilla loved her, of course. You know, E. Will loved her. You know, of course, E. Will, you know what I mean, was there. But all the rest of them, Donut Girl, Rachel Banham traded on her. Ariel Atkins traded on her. All of them people traded on her. You know what I mean? So that was there. Rebecca Allen and you know what I mean? And Kia no dribbling ass nurse was side-eyeing her. You know what I mean? Judy was I'm saying, she didn't have a team. And then the year before, Goon the Shooter girl was hating on her. And the girl Izzy Harris in Clan. So Angel ain't really had no acceptance, no real sisterhood like she got over there in Atlanta. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yes, Kennedy Carter did not have a guaranteed contract. If she would have played, what's going on, brother Robert? My brother from another. Where you been, bro? I've been missing you in the chat. But yeah, so Kennedy Carter was waived. So if they would have kept her, brother Robert, they would have had to pay her to the All-Star. They would have had to pay her the rest of her contract because she worked her way all the way through the, you know what I mean, through the season. But they did it right a couple weeks before, 2 weeks before cutoff time. And now they don't have to pay her nothing. They don't have to pay her the rest of their contract. Carter was waived just ahead of the deadline that would have required her salary to be paid in full. With the Aces, Carter wasn't quite living the pro dream that ran through her mind as a child while she slept in a basketball next to her pillow, with a basketball next to her pillow. A ball gifted to her by her cousin, former WNBA guard Gia Perkins. The basketball would eventually live in a display case in her room as she aspired to reach the league herself. Carter was a lottery pick out of Texas A&M in 2020, but arrived in Las Vegas looking to move on from the past that saw her part ways with 3 other teams: the Atlanta Dream, the Los Angeles Sparks, and the Chicago Sky, on less than favorable terms. The path left her playing overseas for the entirety of the 2025 WNBA season, accepting a backup role on 1-year non-guaranteed contract with the Aces, representing an opportunity for a fresh start. This is how I feel like I've matured. When I came to Chicago, I told former Sky head coach Teresa Witherspoon, listen, I know I'm going to be a starter. I know I'm going to play. I'm not looking forward to no 6-man award. I have bigger goals and bigger aspirations for myself. Carter recalled in the interview with the USA Today after practicing in May, now I'm here. And this is something that I'm chasing. You already know. At the time, the 27-year-old didn't appear to have much chasing to do. Living up to her Hollywood nickname, she's blazed back on the court with 96 points over the first 5 games of the regular season, for the highest scoring stretch of the bench to a starter the WNBA season. The 2026 Sixth Player of the Year award, one Carter admitted she never would have found joy in early in the career, seemed to already have her name on it. What happened? When did Kennedy Carter's role change with the Aces? During training camp, Carter described signing with the Aces as the best decision I've ever made in my life, and consistently taught her happiness. But even as she averages 19 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.8 assists per game to start the season, there was questions about whether that contentment would last. Her glum demeanor and abrupt exit from the press conference after Aces beat the Dream 85-84, and on May 17th was the first moment that raised eyebrows. It was Carter's third 20-point game in 5 outings, but she wasn't on the court in a close fourth quarter that saw the Aces win on the jumper for point guard Chelsea Gray. Obviously, I wanted to help the team close in the fourth quarter if possible. Carter said afterwards, "I'm still going through it. I'm a little bit disappointed. Happy we won." So she was doing it for selfish reasons, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention though. She was upset for selfish reasons. We gotta keep it a buck, okay? We gotta keep it a buck. We can't be up here capping. You know what I mean? Selfish reasons. She was disappointed, and you know we can't have that, y'all. We just can't have that type of thing going on. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm keeping a buck as much as I can. You know, you just can't have that type of situation. You got to deal with that, nip that in the bud right away, Becky. In spite of pressure that day, Las Vegas coach Becky Hammond said she hadn't spoke to Carter, but Hammond wanted to play to the roster strength and continue to coach Carter up to on defensive end. Carter later took a social media to say she was dealing with family issues as fans questioned her attitude, and Hammond told USA Today she didn't mind it. "I have no problem with the player wanting to be out there. I tell all of them, sometimes it's going to be you. Sometimes it's going to be you," Hammond said. "I thought she played great. She plays a breakneck. She plays at a breakneck pace, and that's what I'm asking her to do is gas pedal movement. She wanted all, even every moment she's out there playing 94 feet in both ends is exhausting." Carter's role did noticeably change until she went to social media again in the wake of the Aces' 95-87 loss to the Dallas Wings on May 28th. This time, the relentless with her role was inedible. "Y'all can holler sick at me when my lash is off too. It's completely unfair. Even though statistically it's not even close," Carter wrote as a part of the longer response to fans criticizing her defense, specifically in the spotlight where she struggled to lock down Dallas rookie AZ Flood, who scored 22 points with Carter as her primary defender. Carter got cooked. She got cooked by AZ. I ain't gonna even lie. And AZ ain't no short. You know, a lot of people think AZ short. AZ ain't short. She bigger than Kennedy. Anyway, Carter played less than 10 minutes against the Golden State Valkyries in the Aces subsequently game. She was then sidelined for 3 games at the start of June with a leg injury and came back for 2 games before being ruled out again with the illness. Carter was back again for the Aces on 28th of August against Chicago and finished with 11 points. Carter had 18 points in 25 minutes in the Commissioner's Cup championship game as the Aces lost 93-85 the New York Liberty to the New York Liberty, but she was limited again in the Aces' last 2 games, which would be her last. After the Carter logged 4 points in 11 minutes during the 98-90 overtime win over Chicago on Friday, July the 3rd, Hammond was asked why Carter's time was so short. Hammond cited the executive decision there on what I like and what's working. in answering that made it clear Carter's health wasn't an issue. So y'all, hey ADP. So y'all, we already know that Kennedy Carter ain't off of the Aces because she wasn't producing. She just had a productive game against Chicago. So, you know, y'all, I just got to keep it a buck with y'all, man. The girl have some issues at hand. That these people don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with Kennedy. They don't want no clown shit going on. They don't want no Facebooking. And then the GOAT got something to do with it too. Because Kennedy Carter, if the GOAT said she wanted Kennedy to stay on the team, Kennedy Carter would have stayed on this team, chat. If the GOAT wanted Kennedy Carter on this team, Kennedy Carter will still be on this team. I just want everybody to be real clear. I want everybody to be real clear and understand that the GOAT said, get her out of here. That's it. We done. Allegedly. Because ain't nowhere in the world you gonna let a player like Kennedy Carter, who you can't guard her, go. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck as much as I can. It ain't nothing about no fit. Becky Hammond just didn't want to deal with that. And me personally, I think that they sealed them. That's gonna cause them not to repeat. The Aces, because they did that with Kennedy Carter, chat, they not gonna repeat. I guarantee you that. Because they don't have nobody. They in the way they did it though, chat. The way they did it, Piscott, they signed Piscott and gave her the money. Becky did that, y'all. Not only did Kennedy Carter not get the money, she put an Indiana Fever player in her place that was on a developmental contract for the Indiana Fever. She did that. Becky Hammond did that, chat. So I don't want to hear nothing about what y'all talking about. That girl right there, that girl, we need to understand that it has to be something in place for these players. It has to be something in place for the players to be able, you know, I know they got canceled and all of that other stuff, but the way that this thing goes, man, it's just really crazy, man, on how the players are treated. They're overlooked. They herded up like cattle. They killed like swine. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. So that's that. The Aces not going, for as I'm concerned, the Aces is not, because they ain't got nobody who could replace that. Kelsey Plum left, yes, but they had other pieces there to take care of business to win the championship. Those pieces left, and that's why they had to get somebody like Kennedy Carter, because y'all saw how the beginning of the year started. Bro, Claude, don't start no BS. Asia didn't have any say. Man, AC, don't start arguing with me. AC, don't start that. No, you ain't gonna get away with that shit. No. Michael Jordan got say who goes, who stay. Kobe Bryant got say of who goes, who go away. LeBron James, when he was on LA at the time of his peak, had say who goes, who stay, who he would like. Asia Wilson, same thing. The greatest player of all time. She the greatest player of all time. I ain't going. You can believe that if you want to. If the GOAT stamped it, they ran it past the GOAT. The GOAT. Hey, I ain't trying to put the GOAT in no. Listen, I'm not trying to throw the GOAT name in none of that. But as the leader of the team, they asked if you think that you could work with her. Do you think that we can? I'm telling you, because you know, AC, stop it. You know that's tell the people what the truth about that. You know that's how it go. I'm waiting on you in the chat. You know that's how that go. What are you talking about? The GOAT didn't whatever. The GOAT had to say they made the decision, but the GOAT was like, yeah, the GOAT didn't fight. The GOAT didn't fight. That's right, ADP say, Donna, they're going to feel it because Kennedy was the bench, but I'm not going to judge or assume. I'm not going to do it either. I'm just saying Kennedy Carter is supposed to be on this team. Kennedy Carter's supposed to be on this thing. What's up, Dwayne? The GOAT got something. Hey, the GOAT didn't make a decision to get off the team, but they showed enough acts. Just like they asked the GOAT, do you want Isaiah on this team? He said, no, I don't want to play with Isaiah. Did Isaiah play on the Isaiah Thomas was supposed to be on the team. And he was the best point guard of all time at that time. Isaiah Thomas didn't make that team. So y'all acting like y'all brand new around this motherfucker. Don't make me have no problem with you. You act like that didn't happen. It's all footage. And Isaiah Thomas said that happened. And Scottie Pippen also got it ran by them because they won championship that year. They asked the GOAT that they want Isaiah on that team. And Isaiah Thomas did not be on that team because the GOAT said, no, I don't want to play with him. Okay, then. All right, then. That's all I just said. I said exactly what I said. They ran it by the GOAT. And if the GOAT said, no, I don't give a damn, find a way. They was going to do what the GOAT said. They was going to do what the GOAT said. Yeah, the girl a little cripple crazy, a little cuckoo. But no. If the GOAT wanted it to go, and that's all you can't, it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. It's undeniable. If the GOAT wanted her there, she would be there. The GOAT was gonna say, let's find a way. Let's find a way. But the GOAT was like, well, no, hey man, let's move on. I agree. And that's all I'm saying. And you're right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen. They all got their frats. They won the championship together. They don't want, you know what I mean? Kennedy Carter got a certain type of swagger. You done been around people, AC, that feel like they was better than you. You done been around that, AC, because we hoopers. You done been around people that felt like that they was better than you. You know what I mean? Shit, I go through that on YouTube. There's people that feel like they better than you, period. In life. You got to deal with it. They didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want the head case. They didn't want that they claim that she is. And locker room, what AC Chi-Town Calvin said, I didn't say it. effing up the locker room. I ain't say it. I don't think that it was that bad. You got people that's very competitive in their nature. We don't talk about this stuff. Locker room, we don't even talk about that in the men's locker room. Okay. It says I be mailing some dream birthday present. Okay. Thank you, baby. I don't think, I mean, in the NBA, man, that stuff don't be existing. They like, man, we gonna fight. We gonna get over it. We gonna keep going. We have AC Chi-Town Calvin. We be fighting in the locker room. Chat. I want y'all to know that us as men, see, that's the biasness that the men have. Us as men, we be fighting in the locker room. Straight up. Done. Then we move forward. We be straight up doing it. What AC say? You just want to argue today. This says, yes, MJ didn't, but if you read the documentary, the Dream team voted. If, let's say, Chelsea Young didn't want her, Asia gonna say, well, if my girls for years don't want her, she's gone. Men talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, but that don't usually go like that, though. We fight that. We ask them with the locker room type of stuff. And then especially we as men, we want whoever giving that gusto when we giving that gasoline, who putting that ball in the hoop, we want that person on our team. So stop it. You giving us that gas, we want who giving us that gas on the team. Gee, I'm just being honest with y'all. You know what I mean? And I think that Kennedy Carter got a unfair shake. She got a fair shake in the beginning, but we already know what's going on. And then last but not least, Tania Latson. Lynn Roberts is not a smart person. They making her an ex and an old person. I don't think she's a smart person at all. I don't think that she was a good coach in Utah. I don't think that she actually, you know what I mean? Did she really examine Tania Latson? Did she really see exactly what talent did she have? Did she really scope out the situation and the angle of those? Tania Latson is one of the most impactful youngins that came in this draft. And Tania Latson is waived as of right now, have no team. Diabolical, unbelievable, and I can't believe that this is butter. I'm just being honest with you. So, Tania Latson, I hope that she's able to get picked up with somewhere. We still have open fields. It's almost, you know what I mean, the playoffs the All-Star game is coming, and you know, hey man, Chicago don't have not one player on the All-Star. Kamilla Cardoso, snub. Just a lot of stuff going on, man. Yes, baby girl, you all right now?
Yeah, my doggone internet went out. I was like, God damn it! But you know what I just saw that popped up on one timeline when the internet came back up?
What happened? What you saw, Mama?
I'm at my mama's house and I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, thinking to myself, if this internet go out again out here in these sticks, I'm gonna lose it. But anyway,
your mama
because it went out on me yesterday. But anyway,
leave mama alone.
Don't you ever say, bro, Claude, Obama ain't did nothing for you.
What do you do?
Black people be running around here. Obama ain't did nothing for black people. Well, he done did something for you, bro, Claude.
What do you do?
I just saw that the All-Star events is being moved to the Obama Presidential Center for the All-Star game.
Because the Chicago Sky ain't got no damn facility.
Obama coming in the clutch, bro, Claude?
They got it's in the middle. That's in the middle of downtown. So they went in petition. They went to go beg. They went to go beg the president's wife. They ain't Obama didn't do it. That was Michelle.
They say the WNBA will hold all-star events. Hold on. I just had it. Hold on. All-star. And then the doggone internet is updating at 7. It didn't click me off of what I was about to look at. Hold on. Here you go. WNBA All-Star events will be hosted at the new Obama Presidential Center. What, bro, Claude? Obama in the clutch for y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can read this for y'all, so y'all can stop running y'all. The Women's National Basketball Association announced today that several marquee events during the AT&T All-Star 2026 will take place at the newly opened Obama Presidential Center. As part of the All-Star festivities, the Obama Presidential Center will serve as a featured venue for various All-Star activities, bringing together players, fans, and community members for unique experiences celebrating basketball, culture, community impact, and connection throughout the weekend. Hosting AT&T WNBA All-Star events at the Obama Presidential Center is a true honor and reflects our commitment to create connection through basketball and engaging communities in meaningful ways, the Commissioner Kathy Engelbert says. We're excited to bring together the WNBA family and the greater Chicago community to create memorable experiences at this historic new venue. Michelle and Barack in the clutch for you, bro, Claude, because y'all couldn't get y'all facility together.
Don't be saying no y'all. I told you about that y'all. We let them come into our Obama Center.
They just opened that bad boy too.
We let them come into our Obama Center because that's black. How about that? So don't put me on that side. Y'all see how Keisha choose to put me always with the Anglo-Saxons.
Let me finish. Rooted on the south side of Chicago, the Obama Presidential Center is a global hub for inspiring, empowering, and connecting people to make change. Located on 19 acres in a historic Jackson Park, the center invites visitors of all ages from across the street and around the world to explore the ideas and values that shape our democracy. Engage with the story of President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama, and be inspired to bring change home to their own communities. So Michelle got a call. You saying Michelle got a call?
I said Michelle got the call. Barack
behind a good man is always a good woman, bro.
Yeah, bro. So Obama is a Bulls fan.
Yeah.
So Michelle is a Sky fan. His and her.
So you saying she got a call and they was crying on the phone, please? We ain't got nowhere for the events to be. We can't just put it in the convention center. They gonna laugh at us.
Yeah.
Bro, Claude, in the clutch, 2 weeks before, now Michelle got to run around and make sure everything's straight for your Chicago Sky.
Man, this is crazy.
She got to run around and make sure everything's straight so they don't talk about her bad. So she got to make sure, she got to run around and make sure everything is memorable for the players and everything. So Chicago, the city can shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they don't be talking about them bad.
Hey, Michelle Obama had to say, wait a minute, goddamn Jeff P. What Michael Arthur, what the hell LL Cool J you got going on here? I'm just saying. What the hell? I'm just saying this is what happened. And rightfully so. They supposed to be clowned because the All-Star game ain't had no business being in a $5 ass team with 25 cents to spare of the $5.
I'm gonna send this to you in the Players Club.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Meanwhile, that's Keisha and she wins right there. Look at that leg.
Yeah, we trying to get. At least we know what to do. What the hell going on?
You're gonna have to get your swelling down, Keisha.
You make me sick. Don't you need to go? You need to make sure your people got somewhere to go do their event. That's what you better do. While you around here messing around with me, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
That's what you need to do. Michelle Obama is still helping y'all.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Hey,
even after she had that baby on the podcast, and she said, "You done been through a lot." She said, "You know what? I'm still gonna help bro Claude in the clutch. He a good guy. The people in the community are good people. I'm gonna go on help him in the clutch. Because if it was left up to just Jeff P and Nadia, I would have left them out there."
I'm still living them out there.
But because bro Claude stand 10 toes down,
I'm gonna stay 10 toes down with the group.
And the community still kind of 10 toes down too, I'm gonna help out.
Yeah, the community always gonna.
Bro Claude, let me tell you this.
We don't nobody want to be embarrassed with that bull stuff that they got going on with Michael Alter, man. Everybody in the world.
They was 2-3 weeks from disaster.
Total disaster. Total disaster. Me and Elle was wrong. Elle was wrong in saying Elle Boogie was, my sister Elle was wrong in saying that they ain't gonna even get the foundation up.
Right.
Wrong. But she was right on that shit wasn't gonna happen.
Right.
I was right on saying they gonna get that foundation up. But I was wrong on saying that Captain Engelberg was gonna help them get that shit done.
And guess what? Yahoo Sports, this is what they say. The WNBA is set to become the first pro sports league to host events at the new Obama Presidential Center in Chicago, the league announced. The center will serve as a featured venue for various WNBA All-Star activities. The W will be the first to host there at this prestigious venue.
Yeah.
So Captain Eagleburg thinks she eating. She thinking she clocking tea right now.
She clocking tea because she got the Obamas behind her. But Captain Engelberg is a clown. And I'm just saying, y'all don't fall for the banana and tailpipe. Listen, Michelle.
Oh my God. They got pictures of the how Obama's basketball court and everything is already ready to go inside the venue.
It's already done. It's been getting done the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 years.
So yeah, they can host it. Oh. God damn. I'll send you pictures of it too. Hold on.
You ain't got to send me pictures. I'm right here. I know what's on. Just send the pictures.
I was talking about so you can put it up on the screen.
for everybody. Yeah, put it up so I can put it. I know what's going on, baby girl.
It's nice.
It's a debacle and an embarrassment that Michelle had to come and rescue.
In the clutch.
It's a debacle. What the hell the president wife got to do with this shit? And the president like, man, they some bullshit ass people, man. I'ma help them.
They say events include media and practice as well as celebrating young girl athletes in sports and STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Hold on, Chad. I'm putting it up.
Like, Lord have mercy.
Embarrassing. Jeff, Barack, tell the man to sell a team, Barack. Tell the man to sell the team. This just got finished, Keisha, just a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So here you go, chat. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it. There you go, chat. This just got finished.
Yep, they ready to go.
They just got finished. This is crazy work, chat.
Crazy work.
This crazy work, chat. It's embarrassing, chat. Chat.
The Obama's in the clutch.
Obama is in the clutch. Michelle, you know.
You know, Angel said at that pot, I can see Angel at the interview like, Michelle, can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, what's going on, Angel? You know, All Stars in Chicago and the Sky are hosting.
That shit ain't gonna be done.
What we gonna do? You know, I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. I got the ladies. Don't worry about it. I got the ladies. I ain't gonna let y'all fall. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Angel parties and stuff gonna be on hosted. I already know that. Yeah, and Grant. So Angel gotta, you know what I mean, represent. Like,
so while the Dia's out there hugging Gabby and Dwayne Wade, why them people ain't fit? So let me get this straight, bro, Claude. So they can finish the Obama Center.
Yeah.
In the last couple of months, but not the Sky Training Facility.
Nope.
Somebody didn't get their check.
They didn't get their check, Keisha. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
MSL said this idiot Kathy trying to find cover for the racist stuff that everyone's been saying about her with our identification, colonization of Clayton Clark. Barack and Michelle are just in on it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They probably wanted to show off their new event, but they do have deep ties to Chicago. So the Bombers is not gonna let Chicago be out here butt naked.
MSL is deeper than what you talking about.
They're not gonna let Chicago be butt naked like
Chicago. Listen, you gotta understand where we come from. This ain't New York where the dogs let the dogs eat each other.
No.
Not
the community.
We got more Southern background. They covering our community, cover each other. AC Chi-Town in there. That's why we be on each other like nigga 10 toes down. Nigga don't. Am I lying, Keisha?
Right.
That's a pride thing in Chicago. New Yorkers gonna stab each other in the back. They don't give a damn. They smile in your face. They be like, buddy, I didn't choose that. Say Kathy using Obama's to cover her racist image so people like Bro Club. I can tell. I don't like Kathy.
I mean, you can call her whatever you want. I don't.
Just say hello, Bro Club.
I think she should be fired.
Obama Center gonna make sure that their portion of all stars will be great. Yeah. They're gonna make sure. They're gonna make sure.
They should, because it's supposed to be for the ladies.
They're gonna make it look elegant, y'all. They not finna be going out like this here, man. This is huge. Do y'all understand how huge of a platform that the WNBA and meanwhile Michael Alter running some ghetto shit? and meanwhile, Michael Alter, Keisha, Michael Alter, and Nadia Rollinson don't even have a goddamn office where you can pull up to.
Bro Claw, hold on. Let me tell MSL this.
Go ahead.
Do you think this looks good to the rest of the owners in the league, MSL, that Chicago leadership, one of their own, had to be bailed out by the Obamas? Do you think about this? If you truly believe there's a whole bunch of, MAGA roots, right? Right, Bro Claude?
Right.
All up and down in all of these places of power. Do you actually think they want to be, any of those people want to be bailed out by the Obamas? Think about that, MSL. Does that make Michael Alter look like he got a handle on his organization? That don't look good for him. Yeah, they not gonna say nothing publicly, but Kathy Eagleburg having to go find another venue for a franchise that made money hand over fist the last 2 years because of Angel Reese's presence. It's not a good look. Right, Brooklyn?
It's not a good look at all. It's not a good look for Chicago. This is a national scale.
Like, she had to go in and
Yes, they are the same
and
thing.
if the Obamas didn't have ties to Chicago, she'd have been butt ass naked.
She'd been ass naked. A call went in to the Obamas. A call went in to the Obamas. This is a high thing. I know. Hey, look, I can't tell you what's going on in New York. I could just tell you an overlook of things, but I'm telling you how they function in Chicago, and I know this to be a fact that they got called, and Obama and them had to say today, because they got directors, they got people, executives, and they got all of those type of things. But the Obamas had to save the day, and that's just the real facts of the matter. And when you hear the story, I just want to let y'all know that the Chicago Sky is an embarrassment to this city. You don't have a facility. You don't have a place to pull up. Who runs a business and don't have I'm at the Wintrust Center. Like what? A place to pull up. You know the United Center is owned.
Mm-hmm.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is in there. The operational time is
right. Yeah.
This is what door when you go in, you come to this door and that door, and then you go to this door. This is where the office is and sit down.
Mm.
They have none of that, Chet. And they've been around here for 20 years. Capping. And this is my point, Keisha. The other owners let it happen. Same thing in Dallas, same thing in Connecticut, same thing in Atlanta. Because they ain't got no damn facility either.
No, they have a what you call what is something they do in Texas.
I'm just saying, if it was in Atlanta, at least they got the stars and everything that's going. You know what I mean?
What I was about to say is what they have is an agreement with some other company to do it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Put it to you like this: like the high schools here have a training facility that is run by another entity, and that's where they train. They got everything in that training center. They don't own it because that company owns it. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, that makes sense.
So like if I own my own training center and one of my clients is the Chicago Sky, even though they don't own the training facility, I own it. They just pay me.
Yes.
And they got the full run of the whole center. That's what Atlanta has.
Exactly.
Same thing with Dallas. Dallas was using the same facilities as the college.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But even colleges I'll put it to you like this. Even colleges in Texas didn't use YMCA. They had their own place where they went and practice. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But if my biggest client is the Chicago Sky, I don't have to have anybody else in my center. Just having them there is enough money for me. That's what Atlanta has, because they had already contracted out to that center, so they still in there pretty much by themselves. But you are right, they don't have one they own themselves. No, because they actually play in College Park. I think they practice somewhere else different. But what Chicago was doing was sending them to a rec center that's owned by the city. I'm guessing, right? Ain't it like owned by the city, or is it owned by the Y, or
So
community center, or
the Obama is owned by Illinois.
no? I'm talking about the center where they practice.
Oh,
Remember
the
they
Wind
used to go
Trust.
somewhere.
No, the center that the rec center was owned by the village. The
By the
UIC,
city, yeah.
the
Yeah, by
UIC,
the city.
UIC was owned by UIC, and
Mhm.
Loyola is owned by Loyola. The facility.
So put it like this: Dallas was practicing, like say like you practice at US, like if you in California, you practice at USC.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Dallas was doing. They was practicing where the college girls were practicing.
Yeah, in Texas.
That's in Texas. That's what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
In Atlanta, they were actually practicing at a private training facility that they contracted out
Mm-hmm.
and paid for. That's
Yeah.
where they practice.
Yeah. No, I get it. But my whole thing is
They was over here. They was actually at a rec center where you just buy a membership, bro, Claude, for each person.
Connecticut too.
Yeah,
Hey,
look, I'm gonna buy you a membership.
Dallas too.
You go up in here, and we're gonna pay for court time.
LA too.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
LA too.
Mhm.
At one time, Candace talked
Yeah.
about that.
So because they claimed nobody was making money, remember? Nobody making money.
Nobody
we
was
just
making
trying to
money.
save money.
We're trying to save money. But what I would say is, yes, AC Chi-Town Calvin is half United Center is half owned by both of those things. What I was saying is that he didn't know. Jerry Ransdorf didn't care about if the All-Star game was there or not, but still they make money. If they own, he's a partner in owning the facility, so he don't care about the NBA draft being in they make money off of the United Center. Him and the Hawks, they make money off of that. What I'm saying is this, AC Chi-Town Calvin,
And they don't have to just do
they don't own. Michael Alter owns nothing, anything, nothing.
He don't own nothing.
He owns nothing. And then talk about he got $1 billion and this is whatever. He could buy whatever he
do
owns.
say he got $1 billion.
He don't own anything. Nothing. Nothing is in his name because, of course, the money laundering game is their bars. I'm just saying allegedly. I'm saying there's no way you can justify that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama had to open up the facility to make sure that this team was secure. Disrespectful, disgusting, and it was wrong. So whatever y'all say, I know you want to defend it or whatever it is. No. Look, however y'all view it, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But I could be wrong, Keisha.
Yeah, me too.
I could be wrong.
I could be looking at it wrong.
But I'm just saying, ain't nowhere in the world you're gonna tell me that the Sky organization should not have their own facility after 20 years. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that the Sky should not own their own or be a partner in a stadium. Jerry Reinsdorf want nothing to do with it because he knew that Michael Alter was a scummier bag than he was. They all allegedly. You know, I ain't putting nothing past no Jerry. Jerry is an old scumbag, an old heathen.
Right. All of them are though. To your point,
but he
bro,
seen
all of them
he know he didn't want to share the scumminess with Michael Alter. That's why they weren't able to go into that building.
Bro, all of them are. It's just that some are more scummier than others. That's all. You know?
MSL said I had asked this question right after Angel left and went to Atlanta. What was going to happen to the All-Star game? because once Angel said she didn't want to play for them no more, they stopped building everything. No, they wasn't gonna have. See, that's what I'm saying. MSL be missing it sometimes. They didn't have the money if Angel was here. It still was gonna go under the same shit. They got this. They got a cease and desist order, brother. You know.
Can you hear me, bro, Claude?
Yeah, I
bro,
can hear
Claude.
you right now. Tell her.
Hold on.
Keisha,
They got the money, bro, Claude. That's not it. Hold on. Let me finish. They got the money, bro, Claude, because Angel brought them a whole bunch of money. The problem is in the back of that laundry mat, and they took it and ran with it. No, they had the money, bro, Claude, because they made it. We saw it with our own eyes.
They ain't got the money,
It
Keisha.
got washed in the laundromat and put out the door.
Keisha, they ain't got no money, cause that was he said that shit for recop. Keisha, don't count my beans.
You know how them people put. Look, I'll put it to you like this, MSL. You know how them people pull up to the casino. In Casino, you remember that movie Casino? They pull up to the back room. they got big old rolling carts, and they just rolling the money out.
Oh my God!
The money was there, bro, Claude. It just got rolled out the back storage though.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So, bro, Claude, yeah, they had it. It's just that that's why he was out there talking about, I'm a billionaire. I bet you is. Because you out there in the back of the laundromat store getting buckets of money.
Hey, look, I'm going to just say. Allegedly. I'm going to say this, Keisha. We going to get up off here because it's always you and MSL sending me over. I'm just saying. I'm tired of this Chicago Sky situation. I'm tired of it. Seriously, wholeheartedly.
You tired, boss?
Hey, listen, sister. I'm tired of just being mediocre. Chief. That ain't how we do it in the Chicago streets. Flamboyant, flaring. It take all the grace of what Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose fought for. You got what I'm saying? Derrick Rose was the recultivate and culture the city when he reigned. You know what I'm saying? Candace Parker came to bring a championship to Chicago and give glory back to the city with the Sky Championship. This man did nothing with that.
Well, bro, Claude,
it's a spit in the face.
I'm here for you. Me personally.
It's a spit in the face. I don't know what's going on, Skylar.
Me personally, it makes me want to get a ticket so I can at least see the Obama Center.
Yeah, man. We go
because I knew if I flew down there and I was going to be down there at that training facility with exposed beams and not all the construction done inside.
No, you gonna be United Center anyway.
And everybody in Chicago out.
No, you was gonna be in the United Center anyway. Everything, most of the stuff happening. Most of the stuff is happening in the United Center.
Okay, well, good. At first, I thought he was gonna fake it till you make it. You know how you fake it till you make it.
Yeah, no.
We got it together, and then
They not in control of right. They not in control of that. That's Kathy. That's Kathy and her team.
You heard me. I done got a event ticket. Got down there, went inside, and said, "What in the hell is going on in here?"
Yeah, it ain't. So what happened was, I'm gonna just let y'all know. What happened was, Chicago was gonna be the host of the All-Star game. It's Kathy Engelbert's job. The All-Star game is hers, the commissioners, and all her staff, and everybody that works inside of the intelligence department for the WNBA. Okay, that is not a Chicago Sky problem. The All-Star game is not. They don't have to have a facility for everybody to go to, but it'd be nice if they had one.
But see, Bro Claude, but that's the problem. The Sky is the one that announced they was doing them events over there.
Yeah.
They
All of those events.
So let me tell you what Kathy Eaglebird did. She picked up the phone. Boop, 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 boop. She said, Micah off to cut the shit. What's going on with that facility?
Exactly. Go ahead.
Well, we should be done in about no. That's it. You done lost control of this. No. I'll call you back later and let you know what we doing. Click.
Call the Obamas. Get the Obamas on the phone. God damn it. This poor ass motherfucker. This motherfucker ain't got no control of shit.
Now, will he ever get that honor again? While he owner? Probably not.
No.
Probably not, because based on the way he handled this.
These people are professional fumblers.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't get it. They are professional fumblers. These people are professional fumblers. They say poverty. What's up if they say poverty franchise gotta go in with the hard hat? It say, hey bro Claude, who do you think Walter Payton is is a revered as Jordan in Chicago? Yeah, Peyton Place just went down. It was say Keisha, no tickets were available until after December. Yeah, damn, they both Chicago. So a lot of generations don't even Walter Payton passed away. So by Walter Payton chat, when Walter Payton was alive, Payton used to be among us. I used to go to Payton's place in the Woodfield. So, Payton's place was down the street from Woodfield Mall. We used to go there and party and everything when Walter Payton was alive. But, once he got sick, Keisha, it kind of like slowed down. And then a few years after he passed, Payton's place had closed. You got what I'm saying? But it was a party place. AC, did you ever get to go to Payton's place in Woodfield, by the Woodfield Mall? Did you get to go? I mean, but we used to park because I was a West Sider, so it was easy for me. You know what I mean? It was just 20 minutes down the road for me. You got what I'm saying? But yeah, Walter Payton was so prevalent here. Michael Jordan had to do his due diligence for so long. Michael Jordan had corner plow to be greater than Payton because Payton played football and they won a championship in '85. So that was hard to get over. It was always Walter Payton until Michael won. It was always.
No, I'm with you. Yeah.
It was always, the juice. It was, you know what I'm saying? Sweetness. You know what I'm saying? It was sweetness. Hey, the juice belonged to sweetness. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
It says, why bro Claus shouting like AC Shot-Town Cap? Because he be putting stuff in big words. Well, Peyton is revered as a good guy, though I don't know if he really is. We all know Michael Jordan wasn't, but that's another story.
Lord have mercy.
MSL, you so petty. You so damn petty. He didn't want to be no damn good guy. He just wanted to be a man to sell shoes. He didn't care. He said he wanted to sell shoes to Republicans and Democrats. He didn't care who bought his shoes.
Most people, Shamisha, Bro Claude, most people have good things about him and bad things about him. That's you talking about the human experience.
Right. I got good things about him. He bought my CD. He gave me love. Remember I told you he bought my CD.
Yeah, everybody has their own experience.
I got my own experience with Mike. I did close the door on his cast.
Right.
At 13. So I got you. Remember that story, Keisha? I mean, they was running. We was
Why
on.
are you closing? Why are you closing?
He was in his.
You know these all-star game tickets is section 100, 1600, section 200, 500, and then section 300, $290.
I tried to get it before. I tried to get y'all the 130 deal, but y'all didn't try to do. I tried to give you the $130.
Why y'all out here trying to rob people like that?
I tried to get y'all to do it last month. Y'all ain't do it. Y'all ain't do it, and I ain't going. I'm gonna be on the outside parking lot pimping.
Selling shirts.
I'm gonna be selling shea butter and shirts and stuff. That's it. I'm just saying.
You say parking lot pimping?
I'm gonna be parking lot pimping. I mean, that's what. Hey, that's what I'm gonna be. I ain't. Hey, look. I don't know, man. I'm just letting y'all know.
Maybe we'll sneak in the United Center. You know.
I tried to get you the $132. Did we have
Don't you got a cousin or somebody at the door?
My nephew work at the in the United States.
Tell him we gonna give him a signal and we just gonna slip right on in.
No, he ain't going.
We need him to work the door. That's what we need. He gonna be like, Miss Keisha, you trying to get me fired?
Yep, Auntie. I ain't doing that. What you doing? BBG gonna look at you. He gonna look at you say, "Is this lady got a fever?" Oh.
They gonna fire me, T. Oh, okay. Well, I guess not.
I'm just saying, he gonna be like TT. They gonna fire me out. I ain't gonna be able to do
I'll
that.
be like, no, baby, I don't want you to get fired. Never mind.
Yeah, no, he worked in the heat.
Never mind, baby. I ain't gonna get you fired.
He's the one that make sure they get their towels and things that they need, the amenities in the locker room for the Bulls.
Oh yeah, he big pimping then.
Yeah, he the one that do all that. My sister Jackie's son. So
yeah, he big pimping then.
I told y'all, man, my whole family live around this game. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. It's just Keisha, I ain't got no answers. I mean, Michael Alter is special.
He ain't got no answer for Michael Alter.
I ain't got no answers because when you a scumbag, you a scumbag. That's what it
true.
is.
It is what it is. You're right about that. It is what it is, bro. Cause nothing else we can do.
Ain't nothing we could do. The only thing that we can do is say, hey, it is what it is. The way that this thing is going, we got to sit back, get your popcorn, and just let it play out, because they ain't gonna be able to keep the team forever, Keisha. We already know that. Not like the way it is. They're not gonna be able, because it's moving fast. The WNBA is moving really, really fast. And to be honest with you, it has been a impoverished league, the whole league in its entirety. So, I mean, it's a lot of reasons. A lot of people like, man, why they let them get away with that? Well, the whole league was this way. This is not just no all of a sudden type of thing. The whole league chat was this way. So, having this thing go the way it is going, Keisha, with the WNBA, to be honest with you, like Dana Taurasi said, we already been living like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dana Dana Taurasi said it was like this when she got there. So that's how far they went down to 8 teams, right? They went down to 8. So
yeah,
guys, we are on the come up of things. Things are not going to stay the same. You say, hey, AC Chi-Town Carver say the $130 tickets is in the parking lot now. I tried to get him in last month, AC, because I know black folks, we last minute people, and now the Obamas then went in, them tickets and went skyrocketed high. I know this Chicago, I know how it go. Last minute. Keisha doing just like she rolled with my cousins there. Now my cousin come talking about why you ain't? I said, I was waiting on Keisha. No, I was talking about you. Why you ain't? You throwing Keisha name in it. She taking up for you, Keisha. Hell, no, I was waiting on Keisha and Tony. She said, no, I said you.
I'm with you. You ain't never bring it up no more. Tell it, cousin, you right. Keisha. He was over there. He didn't want to get on people that $200 because that's what
I didn't want to give him that money because I ain't part of it. I ain't want to be. I was go unless y'all was coming, so I ain't going.
Right. It's like
I wasn't going. It ain't no experience for me. I've been so many All-Star games. It ain't no big experience for me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Us
all
going.
Right, I gotta get up off of here for my boss.
Us going together was an experience, but we gonna get up out of here. Hey, T. Kamilla, all my family, y'all some late people. Diamond, all y'all, my family, y'all look. Y'all just woke up.
Yeah, they say they getting up, getting moving.
Hey, y'all, look, turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give to the channel, be a part of the channel. Listen, y'all, love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. The conversation was good. Thank you, Sister Keisha, for coming and supporting your brother as you always do. Coming with messy topics. And then I didn't get your take on Kennedy Carter before we get up out of here. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Oh, Kennedy. Once she ran, I really do believe that once she realized, I said this last when I was with Tony, once she realized she wasn't gonna have the same type of opportunity as she had with Teaspoon, whereas with Teaspoon she had a legitimate path toward becoming a starter and a star. Once she realized that was not going to be the case on the Aces, she was never, no matter what she did, was going to crack into the top 10. I mean, not top 10, starting 5. Once she realized that, especially in that press conference when she wasn't a part of them, you remember that game when she talked and she was kind of down and she was like, she want to be in the starting 5 in the clutch and going down in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Once she realized she would never be a part of that crew, she will be part of the crew that's like the crew with Dana Evans. She a part of that crew for the foreseeable future. As long as she on the Aces, Kennedy soured on the Aces, and it never got any better after that. She feels, rightfully so, she feels that she is a starter and she is being disrespected by being a starter and by not being a starter. Or at least having a path toward becoming a starter. Yeah. So if a team is not, if it's not a team that's just gonna go completely all in on her, kind of like they did in Toronto with Mabry and Sykes, or maybe one of these expansion teams. If it's an existing team and you already have your core players, then she can't go to them teams because she don't want to pay. She don't want to pay the penance for her past behavior. She want to be looked at without you knowing her history, and none of these teams gonna do that. They gonna take into consideration her history. So once she started doing all that whatever was going on with her, bro, Claude, I'm sick. I'm this, and then she came back and all that stuff with AZ Fudd and going online. Then when Asia told her to focus on the right thing, and I already knew something was going on there. She don't want people to tell her what to do. She has to submit to. She would have had to submit to Asia Wilson, and that's just not in her DNA, bro, Claude.
Mm-hmm.
She feels she's better than Jewel Lord, bro, Claude. She feels she's better than probably Jackie Young.
Yes, she do feel like she's Jackie Young.
But the problem with Kennedy
having
Carter
a beginning year before Jackie Young, she had a better beginning than Jackie Young, actually.
But at this current moment, she is not better than her because Jackie Young is better than her defensively.
Yes.
But she don't want to. She just wants you to crown her.
Yes, she wants you to take the knee.
She wants you to give her the keys, and none of these organizations gonna do that based on her history. She wants you to just throw her history out the door and crown her.
Yes.
And that's only certain coaches gonna do that. The ones that know that they can handle a talent like hers.
Yes.
You know, and if they don't think they can handle it, they're not doing it. You know what I mean? You know, somebody like Tyler Marsh can't handle Kennedy Carter. Just to use it as an excuse. I mean, as an example. That's what I meant to say, as an example. So she gonna be I mean, if she would have went to like I keep bringing up, if she'd have went to the tempo where she could have just balled, it might have would have worked. But on an established championship team that already has a pecking order, she probably was around there saying she was better than Chelsea Gray, bro, Claude. Yeah, you know the Aces don't want to hear that.
Yeah, she probably was around there saying that shit. He was around there saying she was better than the God.
And I'm pretty sure she looked around and saw, what's that girl named Talbot starting?
She knows she better than Talbot.
Yeah,
she knows she better. And don't be talking about that white girl. They implemented the white girl for a reason.
And they like Talbot, and you know, y'all got me on the bench with Dana Evans and Jewel Lloyd and and she respect Jewel Lloyd, but she knows she don't have the same she used to have, and it just that's the difference. Jewel Lloyd already. That's what people was over there talking about. Well, I mean, she better than Jewel Lloyd, yeah, but Jewel Lloyd do what the coach tell her to do.
Do Jewel Lloyd get in what she fit in?
She's a professional. That's why she's won chips. The legitimate question could be made: can you really win a title with Kennedy Carter?
I think they can, and I think that they messed up with not getting her the help that she needs. I think that the sisterhood wasn't there for, you know, I'm gonna just tell y'all. I had brothers that was crackheads.
Hold on, bro.
That didn't stop me from loving them.
Bro, Claude, hold on.
Go ahead.
It takes time to build a sisterhood.
It does.
You think you can build it? And the girl was upset 10 games in. You didn't give them a chance to bond with you, baby. Like, you ain't gonna bond with somebody. Bro, that's like me saying, we got a new podcaster, right? Hanging out with us.
Right.
And if we done did 10 shows. And if you ain't bonded with us, and he over there, and the new podcaster over there, like, why you ain't treat me like Keisha? Damn, Ninja, we just met you 10 shows ago.
Like, what?
We just met you 10 shows ago. Can we get through a season and then we'll you can't
not even that.
You can't expect them to have the same relationship with somebody they just brought into the fold. That takes work. You got to be there for people. You got
to be there.
show
You got
that you
talk
down
people.
and
You
that
got to
you
learn.
loyal.
You got to have.
You got to earn
love.
it.
You got to have continuity. It got to all gel in. I'm with all that.
You can't just expect them ladies to be like, yeah, you the sister, you my sister. Yeah, they think you my sister, cool, but it still takes time to gel and get to so that I know you got my back and I got your back. But apparently it looked like you just got your back. So
oh, it's a bro Claude. That's how Keisha and Tony treat your baby sister so bad. They ignore me. Y'all better you better stop it, Keisha.
We love you, big girl. He take up all the time.
Keisha. He said, no, you and Tony be treating her bad. That's what she said, bro Claude. That's how Keisha and Tony treat your baby sister. Just bad. Y'all better, you and Tony better start
big girl. Big girl. He done sent about 100 DMs before the day started. Then he didn't call and told us off. Then he didn't drop the link. You better come up here.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Meanwhile, we working a regular government job.
I ain't got nowhere to go. That's all.
Okay, you can't win a title with Kennica if she's involved too much. It's kind of like the Caitlin Clark effect. Clark too selfish, and Clark doesn't listen to anyone. Kendall doesn't listen either. Yeah, there's some truth to that, bro Claude. Yeah. If she would just sit down and listen for a minute. You know, you got people like that. I got a child, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I got a child that he is not gonna listen until everything go awry. Bro Claude. And you can talk to you blue in the face.
I don't know, T Brown.
That's what they used to call it, hard-headed.
I'm not trying to make it everybody's fault, okay? I'm not trying to make it everybody's.
She was out a whole year.
She was out a whole year.
She needed to get whatever help she needed to get. My only problem is
she was hooping. It was therapy. She was doing what she loved. I mean, why is it such a problem on these teams in the W? And she could go to China, and there ain't no damn problem. They giving her good action awards and shit.
I don't know. That is the thing.
See, I don't know. It don't add up, Keisha. It don't be adding up.
It don't
I
don't know.
She going to all these other teams. They love her. She's signing titties.
Maybe it's because they don't know what she's saying when she cussing them out. They just smile.
Them girls, them college educated girls, they know English. Stop it.
No, I'm talking about it's a different language, so they like, okay.
Stop it, Keisha. Stop it. Stop it, Keisha.
Like,
them college educated girls.
What's it say?
No. My whole thing, and this has been my problem. I finally just got it on out. Why she could get along with people and players overseas?
I'm gonna tell you why.
And the ninjas, the second blackest team in the WNBA.
I got a theory. You want it? And then I really gotta go. I got a theory.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Second blackest team, Keisha.
Okay. Overseas, she know it and they know it that she the best player on the team. The Chinese girls know she the best player on the team. She's gonna start. There's no question. Over here, she is not the best player on the team.
She not. The GOAT is.
That's what's rubbing her the wrong way. Over there, she don't have no problem because China 1, number 2, number 3, Dubai 1, 2, and 3, Mexico 1, 2, and 3, 1 through 12 on the team. They all know she better than all them, and they defer to her. In the States, they do not defer to her. They don't care about her feelings. Over there in China, they like, hey, do you want some more sushi? I'll bring it. Let me hold your backpack. Let me walk you on the scooter. They're not doing that over here in the States, bro. That's what's messing with her. She get to start over there, bro, Claude. She get to come to work when she want to go. And when she don't want to go. If she wake up tomorrow and don't feel good, she don't have no scrutiny. See what I'm saying? Over here, Becca Hammond calling like, why you ain't at practice? What's going on here? You know, I'm not feeling it right now. I gotta get my head right. What you mean you gotta get your head right? This is a professional job. What is you talking about?
You got a job to do.
Well, my head ain't right. I don't think I'm going to I don't think I'm going on a road trip. Okay. All right then. That's your decision. That's what Becca Hammond said. Okay. And it ain't been right since. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to go. You right. Get yourself together. You know a boss will tell you everything cool when everything ain't cool, right?
Yeah. But
you even arguing with her. She said, okay.
AC, I still don't agree. I let Keisha get it off, but Keisha know I don't agree. I think that it should be help for Kennedy. Keisha know I ain't got to be sitting here appeasing your ass, AC Chi-Town fucking Calvin. She know I just feel the way I feel, but she just giving me the opposite side. I could be wrong.
But I think she's gotten the help though.
I don't know, Keisha. I'm just saying I could be wrong. I could be wrong, Keisha. I'm just saying we don't even have to deal with this. Keisha, my argument. Hear me out. I'm gonna let you go for real. Wait, hear me out. Then I'm gonna let you go for real. Look. Hear me out. We don't have to go through this shit on men's in men's basketball. If somebody got a bad attitude, they got a bad attitude. We all fucking deal with it. Beat your ass. Boom. Then the coach say y'all work it out. We ain't never had this type of shit going on.
You can do on the men's side. That's not true.
Not real. That's not a big. I'm saying it's not a.
What I'm telling you is, I'm just gonna give you an example. Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole in the face.
Yes.
Jordan Poole was moved the next year.
But he played out the season.
Yeah, that's my point. Let me finish. The reason why the Golden State Warriors kept Draymond Green over Poole is because Draymond Green helped them win 4 chips.
Yes.
Jordan Poole went to another team. Yes. But here's the thing. Jordan Poole didn't come up missing at the job. Bro Claude. If something going on with the men, you know this yourself. I'm gonna challenge you. If something going on with the men, they try to take care of that outside of the men. They don't need nobody to tell them to do that.
No.
When you hear about a man struggling, it's usually later on, years that went by. He gonna handle that. Whatever he handles, he handles. He don't expect the organization to handle that.
Yes.
Kevin Love went outside of the Cleveland organization and went and got him some help. He didn't just sit there and expect his employee to cure him. That's unrealistic, bro, Claude. Do you think I expect my employer to help me with stuff going on at home? Yeah, they can refer me to the planes. They call it employee assistance programs. That's what they have at work. But you can't expect them people to do the work. All they can do is refer you to people and try to get you help.
Yeah.
That's all they can do.
Yeah.
What did AC say? Becky asked him, why are you not here, Kennedy? Said, I'm out getting sushi. I mean, some of that silly shit she said, I don't know what she said. I I was making fun of AC Chi-Town. I'm just telling you, when you tell your employer, Bro Claude, you running a basketball team, it is AAU. You know the AAU team, because I done did that too. You got your AAU team, right? And every time you call this star player, my mama got kicked out last night. I can't come. I can't come. Coach, I'm having issues. I got to get my mind right. Coach, I done did this. Now you done spent all the money for the entry fees for the tournament. And this ninja barely shows up. Bro Claude, I know you're a mentor. I know you're a Muslim. I know you're going to go up in there and counsel them. But how long do you keep paying them tournament fees?
When is the cutoff?
When is the cutoff when you say, you know what? I'm going to have to replace you, bro. I continue to counsel you, right? But I'm going to have to replace you, bro, because I done spent money getting the team into these tournaments, and you not showing up. I hate to replace you, bro, but the rest of the team signed up to play tournaments with Coach Bro Claude.
Yeah.
I will continue mentoring you as a black man in this community, but I cannot sacrifice the team for you.
Yes. That has happened. No, that happened.
And I have had to ask a star player, you gonna take a step back because I don't know what's going on at home. I don't know what's going on. But I'm here to help you. Let me get the team straight. You gotta get replaced because you cannot keep letting them down. It's not fair.
No, it's not fair. So Keisha, I'm gonna let you get out of here. We had a great
AC Chi-Town over there talking about sushi.
He say, why you ain't show up? Hey, I had to go get some sushi and sand some bread. I had to go sand some chests and eat me on.
Yeah. So I'm hoping she needs to start taking some responsibility, and I don't know, man. I really and truly, I'm telling you, bro, Clark, I'm at a loss. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on with her. I wish I did. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because I thought, great situation, the Aces, bro, Clark. You're on a championship team.
Keisha, here you go. Here you go, Keisha.
The Bentley in the driveway, like my homie Scarface. I keep it gangster, I keep it street, cause I'm a famous boy.
You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me.
Look at me, yeah, I know I look good. I'm a real loud product of my neighborhood. I keep a sag in my pants, a lean in my walk. Big frame, brown skin, yeah, I make the ladies talk. You know the hood is why I do what I do. I carry a big 9 and I hang with my crew. I drive a big car, keep a cute ghetto side. If the quick boys keep me, she got a stack in the bra. And I'm out on the streets again, doing the same damn thing, getting money, starting trends.
Hey, that's Kennedy Carter. She doing what her uncle did. She doing what her uncle did. All right, y'all get. I'm just saying.
Crackhead.
Hey,
crackhead.
Hey, Keisha, we got talent over here. I'm just saying.
You just told me if we bring in a new podcaster, you bonded in like 2 minutes. Yeah, you my brother. I slapped the heck out of you.
Yeah.
How the hell he your brother 2 days later?
Yeah, that backfire on me. Cause brother mean you gonna do brother things. Brotherly and sisterly things gonna do brotherly and sisterly.
I'm just saying we gotta get to know the ninja first.
Yeah, you do be doing that. You be on Keisha be on my case. Keisha be on my case about it. And when I get disappointed, she be like, see, I told your ass. You won't listen. And blah blah blah. And this and
Wait. Let them prove themselves.
Okay, Keisha. Don't be trying to give me don't be telling them how you be talking to me. Cause I'm a little
strike. And Chelsea Gray don't strike me as a person that wouldn't give a, because she semi-leader of the team too, and she just don't strike me as a person that wouldn't try, So
no, Chelsea don't try.
Jewel Lloyd is another one. I think
she laid back. Jewel Lloyd all the way.
She's very welcoming.
Yeah, Jewel Lloyd very.
The only person that was looking at her probably side eye was Dana
Jackie
Evans.
And Jackie was too.
Jackie too.
Yeah, Jackie too.
Yeah. But yeah, Jackie probably was like, I don't know about this. But I'm pretty sure Dana Evans was side-eyed. Meanwhile, that's the only thing. That's one of the reasons why I probably wouldn't have picked them, was that whole Dana Evans thing. But they said they was cool. Remember they was at the club?
Yeah.
We posted that online where they was at the club hanging out, talking about they ain't got no beef. Okay. Kennedy gone. Now what? Now what, bro, Claude?
Oh, man.
They was all at the club, remember?
Yeah, they was at the club.
Talking about the fans just, they don't know what they be talking about. Oh, okay.
Say Jackie can get along with Nalissa, then Jackie can get along with Kennedy. I don't know, T. Kamilla. She another advocate. I'm just saying, T. Me personally, like I said, I could be wrong. Cool. I mean, I could be wrong, Keisha. I could be wrong.
Me too. I think Alyssa Smith was cool. I think
Alyssa Smith is cool too. But I think they just can't handle the fiery spirit that Kennedy got. And I could be wrong, man. I love my baby girl so much. I mean, I really, really love that sister. That sister is a talent. And I just hate that this type of stuff is going down. And I hate that we even here talking about this situation. And we too. Meanwhile, Tanaya Latson ain't got no place to go.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Tanaya Latson is out here in the streets, and Dawn came to see her, and she was like, "What you doing sitting next to me wanting some popcorn for?" So it is what it is, y'all. I'm gonna get up off.
It is what it is.
Keisha go get off here. They got the lawnmower, the grass man cutting the grass outside. Now he ain't got in my time. Turn on the notification.
Now he even saying get off the dang on
podcast. Get up. You gotta go to work, Ninja. Turn over your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give to the channel, support the channel, be a part of the channel. And as always, y'all, listen, man. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what you've done, and I appreciate what you will do. And guess what, y'all? Listen, it's just a topic. It's a subject. Tell me what you think and where you want Kennedy Carter to land, and is she going to get her career together? And also, Tanaya Latson, give some good ideas of what you think. Has Tanaya Latson been done wrong? That's another show. And was she not given the right opportunity on the right place in the right time for the right team? And I also want you guys to go over to our channels, hit the like button, subscribe. Go over to get that off your chest. Subscribe over there to my brother K-Sap. I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. And as always, we leave as we came with another bang. And ankle swell.
Bye, you no good minion.
Love you, man. I appreciate I talk to you later on. Yo.
I got the game locked like Lino Brown. I ain't asking for nothing, cause I'm taking the crown. Yeah, I see you looking at the ice on my chain, cause I'm doing a damn thing to put Mike Jones in the game. I'm so street, I'm so hood. Yeah, I'm thugged out. I make you feel my lyrics like the hustler still a drug drought.
Take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. Yeah. You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. Yeah.
I might not stay right there on Laramie, but it's still in me. No matter where you put me at, my niggas still love the streets. My swagger's perceived to be arrogant, better yet, it's conceited. I can spit game to it, you get it wet, then jet trust looks are deceiving. Regardless the situation, I adapt to my area. Put me in the fucking corner, nigga, trust me, I bury ya. Fitted caps and creased up jeans, ankle socks, wife beaters, plus the slippers is clean. Even my motherfucking neck and neck, both like bling. Set up on my motherfucking stoop, smoking my green. Pop out a couple of bags of sunflower seeds. Ain't spitting shit out, I eat the shells with the seeds. Bitch, I'm from the shop.
You can take me out the hood, I'll be good for a minute. For the fact who I am, how I care and represent it. I gotta be honest and admit it. To these streets I'm committed. These corners I babysit it, so this love has been embedded. I remember my mama said it, to this day I still dread it. Well, hanging off in the streets, that in jail's where you headed. But I still did it, bang on slang, I was with it. Some of the things that kinda hectic, that's how gangsters get respected. It is what it is, you accept it or reject it. But the bottom line is, what the hell you expected? You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me.
1976, my mama brought me in this world. Anita Joyce, the queen, humble in the city girl. Her passion brought the product that produced the